Hello. Is this working? Oh, fuck's sake. I just tried to set up everything I set up here on my desk over on the Hatchet thing, and I think everything went wrong. So, like, no idea. I don't have the right cables either for certain things. So sorry, it was a bit delayed. I was fairly set to start at 2, but then I started running around trying to get cables and stuff. Oh, because I was going to also set it up so that you could see the screen, but now that's just you're going to have to just hear things, which is fine, I suppose. We'll just have a bit of a chill stream because Trot's going to be working on some edits for Minecraft at the moment. So, and Smith is LARPing, as you well know. So yes, we'll take just a relaxing moment to just chill. Trot's helped me in the background, so that's very, very good. I'll try the HDMI. Let me plug that back in. Hang on a second. I'll get HDMI to the laptop so you can see the logic. Right, let's try this. Should just be able to mirror the screen. Oh god, it's giving me a god awful hiss through the headphones. Are you getting that? You guys hearing that? Have I introduced a horrendous buzz for you guys? Is it just me? How have I done that? Ooh, fuck. You are hearing a bit of the buzz. Okay. Yeah, I think that's the... hang on, let me... Ooh, it's because I'm plugging into that PC. I may have to forego the screen for now then, because otherwise that's going to drive me crazy. Like, as if the terrible music I'm going to make, if I even get that far, won't drive me crazy enough as is. So, unfortunately I have to bail on that for a second, because I'm not sure why that's causing a buzz. Fuck knows. Anyway, welcome. Maybe I should put some chillaxing Hat Films music on just to set the tone. Oh, whoops. There you go. I'm not about to rap, Sugar Mush. What the fuck? I can't rap. I think that's widely known. Can't rap for shit. Right, let's see what we can dabble with. So yeah, the intention of today was just to fuck around with some noises, essentially. See what we can mess with. What's the mixing desk you use? It's a Allen and Heath QU16, and it looks confusing. It is it is a little bit confusing, I suppose. And it wasn't that expensive. I think it was like 800 quid, which is obviously, yeah. It depends on how serious or how many inputs you need. It's just because we got a lot of inputs. I've got the Hat Chat set up on a separate 3 mics, then we've got our own setups on the desks on separate things. The music and all that other stuff is running through it. So yeah, it's a good mixer, but yeah, we aren't organised in terms of the cables are a mess. It is messy. Right, there's 2 PS5s exactly. We should measure most things in PS5s. How many PS5s for a house? A lot of fucking PS5s, apparently. Right, so I'm going to try and continue on from some of the dabbling we did the other day. Maybe something new, I don't know, if you can throw some ideas, or maybe if you've got like samples or sound bites and stuff that you could maybe put in the Discord, might be quite interesting. Because something I've been doing recently is like, if there's any good like kind of sound or like musical riffs that are quite good, like on TikTok or wherever, YouTube, whatever, like getting those and taking little samples from it and stuff and creating something interesting. So you can do a quick screamer, Cole. Well, that's, you can do that if you want. Throw a screamer in there. I can zoom in a bit. I'm afraid you're probably just going to get this cam. You have to look at me for a period of time. Because I'm probably going to have to leave it like 4:45 just because I'm going to go watch that Oppenheimer film later on. Apparently it blows. There you go. No, apparently it's good. So I'm going to watch that later on. And I also want to try and squeeze in the gym beforehand, which would be good. Thank you. Yes, Funniest Tech Films member, of course. You're getting the top quality jokes. What was I dabbling with the other day? It was that. I mean, I wasn't sure. That tune we were fucking with wasn't really anything that I wanted to use per se for the Neon Musk stuff, but we can have a look and just play about with annoying sounds and find something that might work, you know? Because I was going to do this anyway. Well, I was going to dabble with making music anyway. So why not do it in front of people who can see how that goes? Well, not actually see how it goes, unfortunately, unless I don't have any mirrors to hand to just kind of... I tried to set it up, guys. I did. It was so close. I think there was like 3 different cables I needed just to get it right, but this place is so complex I just didn't want to fuck anything in our regular thing up. So yeah. Oliver Sherlock, you don't be in the chat because your music is incredibly good. It's very well produced, so you don't need to hear my bullshit. Let's see if this runs through. Oh yeah, this was the thing that was messing with the other day. So that sample was, I'm pretty sure it was Murphy barking. Let me find that original sound. So I recorded Murphy barking. He likes to howl when I leave the house. It's just something he does. It's something I thought he would grow out of, honestly. But he still fucking howls. Anyway, so I recorded him howling. Here he is. You can hear him just... It's obviously quite low quality. It was on a phone, so... But this, I managed to get that little tone of him howling. And then this was like what came from that. So then I made this kind of little melody, which is quite a nice little start, wasn't it? Actually, Oliver, when you start making a track or anything, what do you start with? Do you start with like a beat or like a texture or like a melody or anything like that? Because I never know where to start. I kind of just fuck around until something sounds nice, and then you kind of then build from there. But I think everyone has their own different methods and stuff, and I kind of watched a lot of other producers kind of fuck around with stuff, and it seems that anything goes really. So yeah, I kind of start with that. Like making a bed for stuff to sit on sometimes. So yeah, I think that's what I'm getting out of this this plugin, this Quanta 2 plugin. It's really good at like making kind of this like ambient kind of vibe, which is quite cool. And I also almost overuse the respace just because it just sounds really nice and warm. And then Serum is pretty much my kind of go-to for most synths. I fucking love Serum. It's either that or Massive. I haven't used Massive in a while, but you can create some good stuff in there. Sylenth, if you're familiar with Sylenth. And then the only thing with this track, I wasn't sure how to actually I wasn't sure what kind of beat I wanted to go with. So then I ended up making like some weird fucking garage beat, just because I ended up listening to like a lot of garage the other day, and I was like, oh shit, maybe I could, but don't think it really fits with this. I mean, what does that sound like? Yeah. Let's take some of that out. want some menu music? Do you want some menu music? We can make some kind of very light-hearted menu music if you want. Can never go wrong with a VSpace. You're right. Yeah, Serum and Silence. Very, I mean, they're affordable. That's kind of the good thing. Rendering jams out and putting them through granular sense. Yeah, well, that's yeah. This is the thing I've been fucking around with the Quanta, just to get like interesting sounds from like samples and shit. So like, what was I messing with the other day? You can like really fuck with. It's kind of like, so if you're familiar with like I guess like Flume or who's good recently, Demo Tapes. If you've heard of Demo Tapes, I don't know how widely known they are, but you get a lot of like weird fucking sounds, and I've for some reason just been into that style recently. Not recently, last few years, and so I've tried to recreate that to not a very successful degree, but I've tried. But yeah, like this. Oh, here we go. Yeah, so this was quite a cool sound. So this again, these are all from like little snippets of either like guitar playing or for some reason the Quanta's not loading for me, so I'm going to restart. Fun with plugins. Have I dyed my hair? Is it natural? It is natural. I haven't dyed it grey. People ask me that in real life as well. I'm just went grey early. My dad went grey at like 25. Full on silver now, of course. But he has got oiled hair, which is kind of like hopefully I can at least hang on to my hair for as long as possible. But no, it's all al natural. So thanks. A lot of dog beats. Yeah, you could call it a dog beat, I suppose. I guess what's interesting about that software is that you can kind of create various different synths, essentially, because obviously it puts the whole spectrum on a keyboard, so you can then create like a whole spectrum of sound from that. It's pretty cool. God, it's loading. Taking ages to load. Here we go. So, what was the date? 2nd of July I made that one. Okay, let's start that. I don't know what to name tracks anymore, because when you use Logic, it like when you save it, just tells you to name the track. Obviously you're making it like, what the fuck do I call this thing? So I just call it the date, but I have like just a million different dates. And I'm like, oh, which one was this? Okay, here we go. Is this one? I do need to have a look at. Quantity is not loading at all. What the fuck? What the heck? Why is it not loading? It's just giving me a blank screen for some reason. Because I need to go through all of the Neon Musk stuff that we've done so far and figure out like where we're at with that, because obviously the last one we did was 8-Man Massage, which was a few months ago. Don't save. I'm just going to restart my computer because fun. I haven't got one of those fancy M1 or M2 Macs. Let's restart. There we go. So I need to go through those and kind of like figure out where all the tracks are going to go, in what order, and then also how we're going to kind of finish up the album, because we kind of we want to wrap it up this year. Like, it's been a long time. Like, obviously we were making albums on their own in one day. Well, I say albums, 4 or 5 songs, maybe less. So we can move away from Elon Musk, and obviously he's provided plenty of wacky content just in his real life actions. So we've got plenty of stuff to take the piss of, but yeah, I guess we'll see how we can end this in a satisfying way, because it's quite it was quite an interesting idea to have this soundscape thing, but obviously it's just a lot of stuff, and obviously then we want to do little skits in between, which so far we've got some, but I need to trim some of those down. That toilet scene was so long. If you've already heard it before. I'll see if I can pull that stuff up as well. Discord should have pinged, I think. I did get a message from Discord when this went live, so hopefully you got something come through. BBC Space Wales. Yeah, that needs to be fucking trimmed as well. And it doesn't... Oh, God, yeah, and obviously, you know... it's interesting. Yeah, 'cause Hugh, that was based on Hugh Edwards. And all that. Fun. It's not the Hat Films curse, Oliver. You can't just say curse and just say that that's what that is. It's... Maybe it is. Fuck, I don't know. Maybe we do have the power to cause problems. I mentioned Judi Dench's name way too many times for it to actually be a legit curse. If she dies of natural causes in the next 10 years, that's not our fault. Okay? It's not my fault. I will not be claiming responsibility for it. But yeah, I wanted to do like a funny kind of mocking like track about Twitter changing to X and all that stuff. So yeah, we'll see what we can do with that. Space fuck.
Hey,
and also we can do more funny ads like
have
this.
you heard of space fuck?
No.
You can meet other hot singles in hard vacuum.
That sounds really fucking horny.
Here's one of our users now.
Hell yeah.
Judi Dench is not the one killing them.
Did you get a
Definitely
space fuck? How much is it?
It's only $9.99.
That's so fucking cheap. Do I have to go through a wormhole?
No, you just have to find your zero-G spot.
Space fuck. Set phasers to come.
Of course. Set phases to come. There's a theme going there. And then there was a phase where I've just added the aim-in break to everything. No regrets. I fucking love the aim-in break. And I just use this for all the schlogs. Let's see. I even did an orchestra version. What else have we got here? We got the Crocomile Attack song. That's track 1 from Jingle Jam 2021. Of course, last year we did the 8-Man Massage. Did we do 8-Man? No, we didn't do 8-Man Massage. We did the Bezos song. And did we just do 2? I think we just did 2. We did the one with Pyrian as well. Mums in Space. And yeah, that's a trumpet solo. Yeah, mouth trumpet, of course. This is track 3, Pirate Ending, Fuck Me. It's just figuring out an order for all these things, because, I mean, we obviously played... Oh, there's the launch in full. So the launch in full is already 12 minutes long as a thing. I'm reluctant to play the whole thing. Too many bangers, Oliver. That's the issue. Just too many bangers for one album. I mean, I'm going to be so relieved when it's done, because it'd be a nice little package of all the dumb songs we've made in the last few years. But this is probably the most produced, as in, like, this is kind of like the most final part of the album, because I think this was actually mastered, because it was almost ready to go out. And then we decided we wanted to continue it.
Jesus Christ.
How many songs are going on the album? Well, I mean, I guess so. How many are in this one? 5? There's skits, and then there's the ads in between, the jokey ads for Space Fuck. What's this? Yeah, Space Fuck. What else is there? It's not just Space Fuck. Oh, there's this one, which is also a Space Fuck advert, but technically a song as well.
I'm really fucking sorry, but I gotta go, cause I docked and unlocked, I fucked and ducked, I blow my load, and I hit the road, cause I roped and noped, I copulated and depopulated,
Okay.
bounced and bounced, smashed and dashed.
Space Fucker, which one's this one? Oh, that is that one. That's the same one. Just slightly differently named. That's the problem here. And then we've got the wormhole ones. We've got the... Fuck, there's so many here. So we had
Yeah, they're
I
like,
heard
oh no,
something.
the full
wait,
sketch
no, but then
bit here, which needs to be
I
trimmed
just
down.
assumes it's a
I
bit
reckon.
distortion.
Which would be
Yeah,
quite
we're
easy
in
to
a
do
rocket, for
to make it a
Christ's
bit more
sake.
tight. Well,
It's a
yeah,
space
space
just
whales
not
at the
good.
end
You
of
had
this
a look?
one.
Have you look
we
around?
should have a little
Yeah.
tour. Let's have a little tour.
Yeah, look around.
Where should we go first?
And this is
See what the
This
bathroom's
isn't
like.
even the
I
first album.
actually
The
need
first
to
album
check.
was
Yeah,
Oh,
I didn't
okay.
go before. Which I really like. Not
shit,
like
Neon
all the
Musk.
Gs.
It was just Neon
Yeah.
Musk.
On your bowels.
Yeah, pushed everything down.
Wow. Actually,
Oh! Oh my God! It's huge! It's huge! It's bigger than
Wow.
all of our bedrooms combined.
The more I
check this
seem,
out.
the more I go into it, the more I
Oh
seem
my
flustered. Yeah, there's a
God.
lot of
Remote
tracks.
control.
It's just
Is that
remembering
like a
it all.
Japanese toilet? Where did you get
yeah.
that? That's
Look,
amazing.
it sings. Look.
I'm singing toilet the shit on my face.
Sit down, Ross.
I'm
Oh,
singing
okay.
toilet
I didn't tell
Back. Pressing it.
So that's like
Adventure Park,
fucking
where you
5
can nut
minutes.
with your entire family.
Oh, Nutlands, of course.
We're
The
over at Star
Nutlands
District
ad.
8 near the asteroid belt in Tuborg 4. It's near a giant.
You can nut with your whole family.
There's a blue one and a red one, and I keep
It's a running theme here with some of these ads.
All right, different states of flushing. Anyway, let's turn the radio on.
Yeah, Neon Musk was
Let's chill out.
2017. Holy shit.
I've not heard this one.
We did a lot in 2017.
Ma, Pa, Gran and me, you're a nuttin' zero G. Come with the family, cause we're nuttin' zero G.
There's nothing wrong with a fun-filled
Yeah,
family
sounds
day
good.
out at Nutlands Adventure Park where you can nut with your entire family. We're over at Star District 8 near the asteroid belt in Tuborg 4. It's near a giant trash sculpture of a horse. It's 50% off right now and kids go free. Warning, nutting in zero G can cause fatalities.
Ma, Pa, Gran and me, you're a nuttin' zero G.
It's almost like a
Bring the
South
whole
Park
damn
vibe.
family, come nuttin' zero G.
No refunds.
Oh, yes, and then the yeah.
Breaking news. We are hearing reports from Zorblar 8 that Elon Musk has claimed his 1000th planet. We go live to the scene for the opening ceremony.
Every song is a
Thanks,
dick
Matthew.
joke.
I'm here at the
Yeah.
scene. Oh, it's just starting.
It is I, Elon Musk, your supreme galactic leader and overlord.
was after this one.
I have great news from our Tesla starship. We have consumed our 1,000
Yeah, Oliver, your
which
remixes
is a
were
great
bang on.
milestone for our shareholders.
Very good.
We will take over many thousands more with your help. Stay strong. Stay sexy.
That's a good point. Are they on Spotify? I don't know. They would be, would they? I mean, they might be on Bandcamp at least, so you can probably check out the remixes on Bandcamp. I think they'll probably be on Yogscast Bandcamp. Saying that. Oh, okay, it's finally loaded. Alright, nice. So yeah, we got that, and then after that was
And I'm
Space
joined
Whales.
today
Oh, it was.
by one of our favourite humpback whales with the most beautiful whale song.
My terrible attempt at a
Dewey.
Welsh accent.
Here's Dewey.
There's actually a lot of Welsh people in the office now, which
Oh, that's some fantastic
it
sounds
makes
there.
me realise how terrible my accent is.
Would you care to comment on this piece, please, Derek? Well, I'm glad
What
you
is
asked.
Smith LARPing us? I'm not
That
sure.
is really some beautiful top-notch
Night
space
of some
whale
kind?
song.
I actually don't know.
I
should
quite
probably
often
know
like
that,
to
shouldn't I?
whisper in space because, although it's very quiet,
How long is this?
you giving me positively.
That's like
sense.
that's like a 5-minute segment just on the whales. So that will be trimmed down, even though I'm sure some people like that longer version. And then we've got the Crockman attack in the next part. Yeah, we could probably open up remixes and stuff for when we actually release the whole thing, maybe. But it just involves me having to go through each song and getting the stems and stuff. So Crockman attack was a good one. I like that one. We got this one. I think Wormhole. Yeah, which is a rip off of Drake.
Something's coming through a wormhole.
So,
Wanna get
yeah.
quantum physical. Feel the beat flow like a quasar. Let it all pop like a dying star. Float no gravity.
Yeah, we can add that stuff to Spotify. The issue is, I mean, to be honest, like, we should probably take some of our other stuff off. only because it's like
No, how about some
no one's listening to it, and it's like costing us money, and maybe it's probably worth putting some of this new stuff on, which you guys might appreciate more, and it's much newer. Drake ripped us up, of course it did. Yeah. Which is the one with the scream. Oh, that's Bryce, the one with Bryce. Wormhole Head. Okay, that's number 2. The kind of ballady style one. Again, we played these to death
I'm afraid.
on stream breaks and stuff, so you guys probably
There's
heard
no
these a lot.
response. I have found an alternative route through a wormhole.
Right.
Your survival rate is 3.33%. Would you like to proceed?
Holy shit, a fucking wormhole. Will we get ripped up?
So I guess what we want to kind of think about is what kind of genres we want to go to next. I want to do like a garage track. I don't know why. I've just got like an itch to do something like that.
No, we can't do this.
3%'s not much. 300 years,
We're going to do
Ross.
more of a sad song or something for like
You heard what that
I'm doing it.
Elon's kind of
Screw it. Don't do it. Proceed.
demise, I guess. I mean, we had a lot of notes at one point. Let's have a look. Oh, I can find them. Something about space lube, sploob. They're in here somewhere. But we just need ideas first, because when I normally prep for like the Jingle Jam streams, last time I made 12 different beats. Like 9 of them were shit. So like, you know, you can build on some of them and see where it goes. I mean, there are some which I've kind of just made not intending it to be used, but it just worked, so we've used some of those. Like that one, for example, like I was just making that in my spare time, and it seemed to fit quite well. So if we can do something like that, maybe. I've managed to get this working again, so like, this is really cool. But like, how cool is that? Like, I think that's someone just literally playing a piece on the guitar, and you can just put it in like a granular oscillator on Quanta 2, which again probably means nothing to most people, but that's fair enough. But you can get this just crazy fucking, like, just such cool sounds in this tiny snippet of audio. I just find that really fascinating. And then I'm using this device here. You have a look. This is just a little keyboard. I think loads of people have these now. I know Craigo got one recently as well. Oh, these little, I didn't realize these were programmed for that. Yeah. So let's see, what have I got here on this track? So this was that was loud. Let's go back to other tracks and see someone answer that phone. It does sound like a... You play with these for so long just because it's a cool app. I like it a lot. So I want to do something with this. I'm not sure what to do with this because again I don't know where it fits in, but and then what was I messing with the other day? So there's a couple of others I think I've shown before that I didn't know what to do with. Let's load some of those up and see. It is tempting to play with it. To be fair, like most of making music is literally just fucking listening to like a million different snare sounds, or like playing with synths like that. Has end of film vibes. Yeah, it does actually. Yeah, like there was this track. Yeah, it didn't do anything with this one yet. I feel like there's space for this because it's got like a bit of a spacey feel to it. I'm also very aware that a lot of my songs sound very similar. Like just plinky plonky kind of plucking instruments and stuff. But that's just kind of the stuff I like to make. So I mean, most people you ask who make music just make music for themselves for the most part. What I did with this is I then got this beat and I took that beat out. Well, I took the whole riff out actually, saying that. I chopped it up and it sounds like this. Because I haven't really done this before and I thought it was quite a cool effect. Just to chop up the thing I made. I basically made a sample of my own music and then chopped it up. I wasn't sure if that should be something I include in the track or just make a completely separate track of that. Yeah, created like a really cool vibe. So I want to do something with this song somewhere. Not sure what exactly, but that one's probably one of the more complete songs. I mean, I don't finish any fucking songs, man. I don't need Epidemic Sound. The entire film's vlog music is. Yeah, but making individual songs takes a lot longer than just saying, "Oh, this was good." I have made songs before just for vlogs, and they're okay. But like, I never finish music. I just kind of get to a point and then go, fuck knows what I'm going to do with it now. You can see why people literally collaborate with other people just to kind of actually get something finished. I think it is easier in a band, to be fair. Like, yeah, because obviously the Dead Nut stuff we did, like, it was much easier to kind of structure the song. With a lot of like this style of music, you kind of you start listening to it for a while, and then obviously you hear it over and over again. You get bored to shit of your own song. Then you leave it for a while. You go back to it. You add a little bit to it, and then you realize you can't really finish it, and then you leave it again, and the cycle can. Well, for me, this is. Because I'm not using it for anything, so I just end up just leaving it basically in Logic. This one might sound a bit hectic, but again, I used Quanta for the... Oh, I did play this the other day, didn't I? Just like a very dark, like... I don't know what this would be for. Yeah, music producing is making a loop you like, listening to it 1,000 times till you hate it, making a new project and repeating. Yeah. I'd say so. I think that's what's good about doing these streams at the end of the year, like, because when we get together, we can actually like finish a lot of this stuff and actually have a bit more structure to it. And there's also a bit of a time pressure, because if there's no deadline for anything, you will just kind of ruminate on those ideas for a long time and go, oh, should I do this, that, and now it sounds shit, or like, I don't know. And I can't mix for shit either, which is the other issue. Sam did a lot of mixing for the stuff we have released, so he has helped me massively with that. I mean, there's some stuff you can kind of I've got like Isotope, I think, is a load of mixing stuff, plugins for that, but I am still out my depth with that stuff, and I've tried to learn and follow tutorials, and I just get a bit lost in them. But I don't think I'll ever get to a level where I can actually make something like really high quality, you know what I mean? Because like you listen to something like Flume, you're like, fucking hell, like that is sound design down to the T. That is like perfect. Like he's chosen certain bits that it's just really well done. It's just hard to get to that point, but I guess, you know, you've got to keep at it, and then eventually you get better. But then I guess there's also a problem with like if you try and monetize these things, because then something that you enjoy doing privately becomes a job, which can have its own downsides. But the Mums in Space song that I just mentioned, that was a really good surprise song, and also a full, complete song done in that period of time. Like, I don't think you realise how good that is to actually get the whole song done in one session. Like, obviously, all the other ones in the previous streams we've done, they're all like a bunch of 2-minute tracks, or not even that. So, like, having a proper song was quite satisfying, even though we only managed 2 songs. I think 2 good quality songs is better than like 5 okay-ish songs. Let's see, because I was also, what's this? Where is this sound from? Oh, that's. This reminds me of like fucking like KTB or some shit, like older dubstep. Really cramming on my desk at the moment. That's why I wanted to work over there. There's no space. Let's try and make something new. Fuck, let's start brand new. Close. Did someone say they added stuff to Discord? Right, let's not save that one. Let's have a look. See if we can dabble with a couple of sounds and create something that sounds a little bit like a song. Let's see. I'm guessing, was it in general? Or where are we? Okay, I don't see anything, but let's just plug in. Let's create a texture. I've got a load of different videos I've downloaded that could create textures with. Let's have a look, see. I really wanted to make one with what's this one? Oh yeah, this is like Fred again's like. Probably should steal his work, but I mean, it's interesting because I don't know how certain samples work. So if in this degree of like dissecting a sample down to like an individual, like a pluck, if anything. So like, let's say you've got that sound. It's not going to sound like that at all. It's going to sound like like this. Why is it so high pitched? Oh fuck, I'm really high on the... Bring up a bit of gain, add a bit of reverb, and let's hear it transform into something cool. And tremolo, loving a bit of tremolo recently. Maybe not yet. Let's mess with it first. So it's a bit like a pneumatic drill. Let's I do wish I could play piano, but I can't. So I tend to just dabble and then move notes around. Which I think you'll see. Like I saw Skrillex do a thing where he was producing, and he literally just puts in the notes, like manually dots them in on the computer. So yeah. So I found like literally a little segment in this clip, which if we can create, I basically got like a synth from that, which is fucking cool. And it allows you to like add like reverb and chorus and stuff just in the app as well, but I kind of like to use other ones. What's Trot making sound. Yeah, if there's actually saying that, maybe we could use the soundbite from one of our own like clips or something. Hand whistle. Well, if there's any clips or like maybe if you can send TikToks in the Discord of like one of our videos, just put something in there. I'll drag it into this and see what we can get. Because I'm sure we could get something out of it. As weird as that sounds. Maybe something musical, obviously, would be quite nice, but it doesn't have to be. It could just be a bit of a vocal. Because, yeah, I found that this app does allow for getting some good vocal samples. Not too sure about. It's a bit fucky. Let's have a look. Right, I'm gonna hunt for our own TikToks because it's easier. I think it's easier. On your phone, you can literally just press and hold and save them, right? And then I can just swap them in. Oh, God. A ton of TikToks. Hang on. Have films, please. Oh, yeah, there we go. Fuck's sake.
that you've heard.
Name
in
a
England
name that you've heard in England.
It begins with an X, or it has an X in it at all. Alex. My own name.
For fuck's sake. Mid-range high. Yeah,
Anything
So
if there's a
there,
mid-range
everybody.
high.
Can you name?
Let's see. Oh, there's an it's not me one. Okay. Let's see if I can download that and then drag it in. So
Oh, watch out! DJ Ross is behind you.
DJ.
You were fucking shooting at us. No, it's not me.
okay, this could sound really shit. Hang on, but it's worth a try. Let's see. Okay, so it's just click and drag it in. You can hear it.
Oh, watch out! DJ Ross is behind you.
Wow.
DJ Ross.
God, that's loud. Sorry.
Oh, watch out! DJ Ross is behind you.
DJ Ross.
No!
Oh my God.
It's not me! Push up on him, push up on him. It's not me! Why did you start
year
shooting
was
us
this?
then? Honestly, it's not me! There's someone behind you! What? Run! No, it's Ross, it's Ross. It's not me!
Sips. Fucking pissing himself.
Honestly! You were fucking
2015, maybe earlier. Yeah, 20, maybe 2013, 2013, 14 maybe.
Where did you go?
I can't remember.
Are you dead?
But yeah, so that's the clip. What is this gonna fucking sound like? I mean, it's not musical in the slightest, so currently sounding a little bit shit, guys. Maybe I can get like an "It's Not Me" or a "Me." It's really quite quiet there. Let's go with the C. Sounds fucked up. It's really quiet. So I think we can add different oscillators on here as well, which is pretty cool. Let's have a look at. But the tuning is a bit fucked. So you can tune each of these as well, which is really cool. I really wish I could show you, but I couldn't set that up today. Sorry. But yeah, this is a really, really eerie sound. That frequency is probably from the oscillator added because it's not the same tone. It's not quite the same tone. So that's me. I think that's the me, the E part of me. Yeah, this is where I spend a long time just trying to find something that works. It's almost like a horn, isn't it? Fuck. That's louder. Have I considered doing it with my mouth? Maybe. Potentially. So if we scroll along the track, it's so fucking warped. You'd never guess that this was from an It's Not Me sound. I probably seem a bit crazy through this fucking. It's got a duck vibe to it. It does have hell duck vibes. You're not wrong. Of course, you can change the envelope of that as well. The direction in which that sample's going. It's probably meaningless because you can't see it, but it's there. It's happening. It is duck-like. Holy shit! That's very much a duck sound. What the fuck? Jeez. I just think it's crazy that I can get any of this sound from that clip. I think that's Sips laughing. I think that is. That is fucking kind of scary. Holy shit. I also changed the length of that little snippet. Let's just take the reverb off. Yeah, it is. It's his laugh. That's just his. That's literally just Sips' laugh. That sounds fucked. Wow. Just go into the Matrix. I apologize. decay down. It's not as musical as I'd like it to be. Okay, that's me saying me. That's fucking harsh. Let's get some of this filtered out. Kind of a gross sound. Don't know about that as a starting point. Let's, does anyone have any other sound clips that sound better, perhaps? Mochi Howl sample, yes. Okay, let's download that. That'd be really fucking cool. Let's try that. Thank you for sending that in. That is from Roger. Thank you, Roger. Guitar sample. Okay, I'll have a listen to this. So this will be quite good. Let's have a play with that as well. But let's try let's try Mochi's Howl from a stream a long time ago, which sounded like this. Oh.
Damn.
Okay, so let's plug that in C. That might be easier. You might get a nicer tone from that than me yelling, "It's not me," screaming out loud. So let's see. Let's take off the filter. Okay. There's something. Slow it down. Sounds a bit like a seagull, doesn't it? Filter out some of the highs. Oh, it's a bit crackly. Your dog isn't liking that sound? Yeah, I bet not, yeah. When I was messing with Murphy's one, he was just like, what the hell? So you can tune this so it's not so... What is that? Sounds fucking scary still, Jesus. Use it to get spooked to. Yeah, it is spooky. It is quite spooky. I did, yeah. I did want to show the laptop screen, but the moment I plugged it in, it added a god awful hiss. Not sure why. Okay, well, there's an interesting sound there. Maybe we can use that. Let's get something down, and then we can fuck about with it later. Bit of a crazy tremolo on that one. Right, what's the BPM? This is kind of how most of the music making goes for me. It's just very much just random until you find something that works. So let's make a little riff out of this somehow. Shorter. Hmm. Is that even ice cream so good? Should I do an ice cream so good stream? Or I just read out gang gang all the time. Gang gang. Gang gang. Gang gang. See, I'm starting to hate the sound. Do you know what I mean? Like you hear something so much. Maybe it's just tuned weirdly. You start thinking, what the fuck am I fucking doing? Exactly, Dr. Devious. Have I tried pressing DJ yet? No, I haven't yet. No, that'd be the penultimate moment just before you release the track. Press DJ, it's all done for you. Wouldn't that be good? Oh, I fucked with the envelope. Whoops. This is like super creepy sounding, isn't it? That's creepy clown. Creepy clown, creepy clown. Still creepy clown. Fuck me. It is the reverb. The reverb is making it clowny. Scary clowny. The other issue is the timing of these. So it's called grains, where you're changing. That's what's changing, like that repetition of it. Something's down. Something. Okay. Do you like that sound? It's starting to sound like something. Just need to time it all now. Okay. Get in time, you bastard. Quantize. If you can. Fuck. It will be probably, yeah. And we could put fucking just an aim and break to it, and just that's it. That's your song. I am fiddling with things, so that's why I'm looking so intently at what looks like my microphone. I'm just like staring my mic down. Obviously, I should probably connect it to a screen up here near the camera. Otherwise, I'm like just like. So the other thing is timing it properly. Like fuck me. So if we pull this track back a little bit. Fuck. I fucked it. Hang on. Let's see. Imagine if you have no interest in music production. This is extremely dull. I apologize to those who expected gaming today. Didn't happen. No gaming today. So what I need to do now is fiddle with the fucking grain until it's in time. That's always fun. But I think we got the sound for a basis. See, that's not in time at all, actually. That's way off, because that's like 3/4 rather than 4/4. How do I do that then? Let's see. See how offbeat that is. That's just me trying to fit into a 4/4. Unless I could try doing it a different way. This is a slightly different way. So if I take the reverb down a little bit, and if I bring that note shorter, and just do it as individual notes rather than what I was trying to do before. Quantize. Dun, 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 dun. This is the tedious part. Still doesn't sound right in time though. Fuck. Always a bit fiddly with this kind of shit. Yeah, it could be like a sad song. I think there was the intention to have like a sad Elon-esque song for when he's eventually taken down. God, I want to get this right. It sounds like it's almost doable, but it's just not in time. But that's only 3 bars. I need it to be like 4 bars, really. Fuck me. Team America, I'm So Lonely type song. Maybe. Yeah. Maybe I just need to change the BPM as well. And then space everything out a bit more than I was before. This is Mochi's bark, by the way, remember? Howl, sorry. So it's only 3 bars. Why am I doing it like that? How can I change that? Ding, 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 ding. Let's try and do it with a different instrument for a second. Let's just use a basic synth rather than fucking around with. That's why it sounds a bit rough. Nice. Nice one. What could be good? Let's get some plucks for a second and see what we can do with those. Does Serum have what we need? Maybe. Okay, we can make this work. If I just lay that down, I can change the instrument anyway. Oh, fuck, I hate doing this. Oh, fuck. It's overwriting itself. Oh. Fuck me. I can change that. Bring those fuckers down. So, okay, that's 4 bars. Fuck, yes, that's what we're after. Fiddly, isn't it? But that's like much slower, so I can bring up the BPM a bit, make that a bit faster, and see if I can use Mochi's Howl instead, but we will see if that works. Last note's not quite there. In fact, let's just make it fuller immediately so that it sounds better. By doing that, we will do what I always do, which is just add a fucking respace. Fucking love 'em. Fucking love a respace. Okay. Let's speed it up a bit as well. Find the notes eventually. Does it sound right? Maybe. Fuck! Straight away on the wrong note. Okay, let's do that again. Fuck yes. That is something. But I do want to change that pluck because that's not the pluck I want. Spacey vibe. This is where I go through a ton of fucking kicks. Turn these down, these are going to be loud. Let's go with, actually I want to maybe one of these with a fucking reverb on it. Why the fuck not? See what that sounds like though. Can't hear it, hang on. Output there, okay. We can fuck with that. And then let's get that kick in there. We have potentially a basic beat. Oh, I don't... Does that sound as good as it did before? Fuck, I need to save it before it crashes or some shit. What day is it? Let's save it as the 27th of July. Because that's today's date. Less room. We might layer these up with other things as well. getting a vibe. Getting an idea, which is good. See if we can mix this up a bit with some other stuff. I kind of picture like quite good vocal at the top of that, like. Sounding right. Maybe just get some hi-hats in there, fuck. Why the hell not? Or a frenzied scratch. No. No frenzied scratches here. Or a shaker or two. Depends on how bouncy you want it to be. Do you want it to be bouncy? Do you want it to be... It's only 124 BPM right now. Maybe I could pump that up a little bit. Let's see what the hi-hats bring. That could be quite... Well, it depends on if we turn it into a fucking garage beat or some shit. Maybe? Oh, okay. Do you get my vibe? Are you hearing where that's going? Oh fuck, whoops. Maybe that's not the right sound. There's another one here which is pretty fucking... There are open hats, that's fine. It's a gun kit. What the fuck? Burn. That's a fucking flamethrower. Jesus fucking Christ, I'm not adding a gun into that. Or claps, maybe. Kind of like a... So we can get that kind of rhythm, maybe. I do find it's easier to kind of like do a shitty beatbox and then get an idea of it. But will the clap come through? Does anyone really want the clap? You don't want the clap, people. Okay, actually that's paired with this. The rim shot is actually pretty good. Right, So we need like a couple of. Let's try this. I do find drums are some of the hardest things to actually get right. Okay. Motherfucker, put it in place. There we go. It's not quite the right sound though. I'm using literally samples for the hi-hats. Well, all the drums. I don't know why. I mean, I know some people would literally just use a drum machine or like something that's pre-made or whatever. I hate using loops. I feel like it's cheating. And I know that's wrong. I know that people use loops and it's fine. And there's literally websites dedicated to it, but I just feel like I haven't made the song if I don't do everything. And that's fucking pretentious as fuck. But like I'd rather like make everything, you know. This sounds alright actually, but I don't know where that fits in. So that's a bit of a vibe there. I just think that's a bit of a timid hi-hat. Maybe we need something a bit harder. Slap hat, that one's called. Okay. Let's try a slap hat. Maybe that other hat's a bit high, isn't it? Time is it? Okay. We're still good. That's not even on fucking time. Maybe that's why it sounded a bit weird. Okay, that's a bit better, isn't it? A bit longer. I think it sounds a bit better. It might grate on me soon. Fucking hell. And then we'll drown that all in a consistent hi-hat that kind of ticks along. Copy, paste all of those hi-hats, and then we can make them a bit funkier later. Or like, sometimes you add an effect on them, or like a tape delay, and you can create like a bit more texture to them. I wish I could show you this. This must be quite shit, just looking at me like concentrating, staring down. So if we added a... let's add a tape delay and see what that sounds like. I mean, it's very generic sounding right now, but we can make it more interesting later. Or add layers on top, bit of something. Or maybe a spreader. Maybe that's not the right one to use. Sample delay or stereo delay maybe. Stereo delay is normally pretty good, right? Could play this for ages and just drive you crazy. Texture. Let's see if we can texture something with Quanta. Change that pluck though. I don't like that pluck that much. Forgive me if you liked that pluck. There you go, that's a bit better, isn't it? Oh, it's better, isn't it? It's got a nice feel to it. Let's see. Just the sample that guitar someone sent in could have something. Retune these so you can make it sound a bit more. Excuse me. trying. What is that starting on? It's G. What the fuck's it doing? It's out. It's the dual tones, you're right, yeah, it's fucking with it. Ooh, yeah, it's a tricky one. It's still giving that. Can't move from that note, that's the thing. But he's tuned that now to make that sound like it works. Maybe it's just a case of having like one note kind of holding it through, slowing it down a bit. Potentially. Just turn up a little bit though. Unless it's already got fucking filters on, no? What does that fucking sound like? Probably gonna tune it right. It did sound like Sail. It sounded like Sail. It sounded like Sail. Sail. Bum 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 bum. a little harsh. You're right. I think that is. Doesn't sound right in there, does it? Maybe we can find a different part of that sample. Fuck, that sounds really good though. Okay. If I tune it a bit, that might be better. It's not quite, because of the multiple notes, it's creating like it's hard to tune it properly. But there's like a fine tune and a tune option, so. Two notes. Ugh. It's the one underneath you can hear it. It's this one. You could literally just take the individual note and then, like, rather than using the grains, I could literally just pluck them. Go pluck myself. Fuck, getting that to sound in tune is going to be hard. Maybe I just filter out. So we can create a texture. It does have thing is this has tuning. Well, I don't know. It doesn't have auto tune on it, but it does have a quant. I'm not sure how to use it though. Getting anywhere with this one, am I? So what if we just had a texture that ran through it? Oh, fuck yeah, the filters. Have that as a texture. Okay, that's a bit easier than not having to auto-tune up the whole thing. And you get that kind of nice little... Oh, is it in time? Let's try and fix that. Got the speed that... Why is it not hitting that? Might be dead on. I might have to manually do it. Maybe it's just a bit off. Oh, you haven't read any subs or anything out. I should probably do that. I don't think we read any yesterday, which I'll read some of those out as well. It is coming close to 5, and I do have to go at 5 just to make sure I can catch all the things I've got on. So intrusive. It literally, on 5 different devices, my phone rang. How stupid is that? That's pretty fucking stupid. That's not my ringtone. That's the ringtone of my fucking laptop. Like how office stress stream. Just like you get a phone call, and it's just like not just on your phone. It's on your laptop, iPad, my other computer, the Mac Mini. My God, you won't miss a call. Anyway. was trying to do something. It's just not quite on the note. I need it to be like pluckier. I have too many Apple devices. Boo-hoo. I know, it's stupid, but I do. I never expected to phone your laptop and your iPad and your phone at the same fucking time. All right, that's not something I chose. That's just something that fucking happened. I might just have to manually do it if it's not quite getting there. I'll try it manually, hang on. By that I mean just rather than holding a note, just going on a pluck every... You can change the length of the clip you've chosen down to like a plucking sound. So if I've got that, fade on the delay. Maybe I could. I think the envelope was a bit fucked, that's why. I think that sounds about right. Is it a little bit off? It's a little bit off. Is this meant to be the big cam? Well, I couldn't connect my laptop because it kept causing a buzz, so it is a little bit off, isn't it? Let me just change that slightly. It's It is a Geiger counter, yes. Okay. That sounded pretty good. Is this oh, this is still the how. This guitar sample's slightly different from the other one. It's a bit pluckier, which is why it sounded like it's got that little sound to it. So it's a different one. But this is Mochi. The program is called well, I'm using Logic, and the plugin is called Quanta 2 from Audio Damage. It's fucking cool. I think there's a few different synths that allow you to do like granular oscillators and stuff. So I'm sure you could find something that works for you, but Quanta 2 is fucking cool. Come up with some melodies for that, but I do probably have to go now, unfortunately. But I got a stream in, managed to actually get it working in the end after all that I was fucking around for a long time just trying to get it to work on the HeadChat set, but it turns out there's too much fucky stuff to do to make that work. So yeah, so thanks for watching today. I'll read some subbies just to make sure I okay, I'm on that's YouTube. Let's change that over. Okay, big up to Mr. Can't Stop for being a 25 month. Thank you kindly. We've got Golipo, who's a 35 month. Thank you very much. Terror the Wizard's a 96 month. Holy shit, thank you very much. Dark Vamp 79 is a 67 month. Big up to you. The Toby has resubscribed for 42 months, saying 5-hour sax solo, please. Maybe one day. I'll just group these instruments. Big up to Dark Vamp 79, who's a 67 month, thank you. The Toby, 42 months, of course, I said those two, thank you. Captain Storm 9 is a 13 month, big up to you. The Free Kill is a 46 month, thank you. Saying 46 months, what have I done with my life? Well, you've dedicated it to Het Films, thank you. Vorton Gaia is a 49 month saying, what's up, Ross? Hope everything's going good and the pup is in good health. He is, he's doing great. Thank you. Sonic Speeder 201's a 22 month, thank you kindly. Ivan Demands a 97 month, saying Newt Newt, thank you. Crank Jack is a 54 month, thank you kindly. Oh god, I got Discord messages now. Fluffy Willow is a 37 month, thank you, saying hello, hey Ross, thanks for doing this stream. Looking forward to seeing what you come up with. Also, is your monthly reminder about the Het Films live channel. Oh god, yeah, I do need to sort that out. I mean, luckily there is a channel that is uploading our streams regularly, so that is still good, but unfortunately it all fell through, and I might just have to literally set it so that it just starts uploading straight from our channel, so I'll look into it though. Lunar Secret is a 49 month saying another month supporting my favourite boys. Have a good one, thank you. Mellow Core is a 19 month, big up to you. Mr. Millset is a 24 month, thank you. Dr. Devious is a 43 month saying, hey Ross, I put a playlist of music I like in Discord so you can revenge crap on my taste. I'm sure it's all good stuff. I've got a fairly flexible taste. I just make computer music, so. Jaibo999 is a 2 month saying, loving the stream, boys. Out of the three, Ross is definitely the biggest munter. Wow, Jesus Christ, thank you kindly for that. Tears HTML is an 18 month saying, just Ross, nice, yep. Simply Jarvis is a 46 month, thank you kindly. Koi Croissant, I don't know why I'm saying that, it's not croissant. Ugh, that fucking meme. Thank you for the gifty. Ryan Rome STX is 37 months, thank you. Jack Randoms a 13 monther, thank you. Commander Mazel is an 8 monther, big up to you. Kimberly, thank you very much for the gifted 20 subs earlier, that's very generous of you. I hope you all caught a subby there from Kimberly, thank you. Fenrisian Space Doge is a 43 monther, thank you. Ruin is a 97 monther, big up to you. Alex Walls is a 21 monther saying Poggers, thank you. That Dude Snaga is a 60 monther, thank you kindly. Saltburger is a 37 monther, and finally, Unemployed Fish is a freshie on Prime. So there we go. That was a little stream for you today. Who should I send you to? Who do you want to be sent to? Who's on? Let's have a look. Should I send you to Simon Honeydew? Why the hell not? So yeah, thanks for tuning in today, and I shall see you in the next one. I don't know 100% what's going on tomorrow. We will let you know on the Discord if we are streaming. Otherwise, have a good one. Goodbye for now.
Hello, Elon Musk, where you got? Can you hear me? Looking through the soul in the fog, I can still see the long way up in the sky. See me in a spaceship, I can be a guy, I won't lie. The Gruckle people ain't that right me. Buzzing in the crock cups nightly, whilst y'all in the spaceship sleeping so tightly.
Save the Slavians. Save the world.
Elon, you've been gone for so long. Feels like cosmic eons in our hearts you belong. May your faithful eons, eons, miss you, Elon, Elon.